So this is my second home. I know everybody here, everybody knows me. There's really not a way to describe it. They're just like family. You find out your true self here because you're such a small community, and you get to know the teachers, and they really shape you to who you want to be as a person.
What I ask the middle school teachers to do is I say, every year, what do we want our students to look like when they graduate as far as how they are as a learner? Even if we have 16 children in a graduating class, there are 16 very different children, very different students. And so our goal is that they know themselves. How do they organize themselves? How do they learn best? How do they communicate with their teachers best? How do they, what are their strengths in their core subjects? What are their challenges? And if they can leave here understanding and able to articulate those things, then they will be successful no matter what high school they go to.
One of the things that makes us unique is that we really do educate the whole child. Not only do we strive for academic excellence, but we want our students to be athletes, to be performers, to have just an array of things they can explore throughout their career here in terms of electives and clubs.
I think it's really great to be able to have the opportunity to have all these extracurricular activities and not just have to choose one or the other. Like, I really love music and I really love drama, but I also really like to play sports. So the fact that I can have all of those together and not have to choose between them is really awesome.
Anytime you have a small school, there are great benefits in that you can be in drama, you can be in music, you can be in art, you can be in Spanish, technology, you can be in athletics.
Another thing that's special about Oakhill is the relationship that students have with their teachers. It's a rare event to walk into a classroom and see a teacher talking at students. It's really more of an interactive classroom, and I see the teacher more as a co-learner with the students. They're just constantly feeding off of one another, and I think those teachers do a phenomenal job of taking a student where they are and pushing them just as far as they can go.
You have a lot of teachers who really care for you, who really know you as a person. You're able to learn to your fullest potential.
The teachers are very interactive with you. Like, they personally care about you each individually.
A student who sees an excited teacher and that passion come out becomes a passionate learner, and they grow up and they, throughout their school years, to understand that there's so much more to school than do what I say, answer the questions, regurgitate the information. It's more about, all of those 21st century skills of creativity and communication and collaboration and all of those things that you're going to hear. Well, that's what every student, whether it was 100 years ago or 100 years from now, is going to need. They need to learn how to communicate and love to learn and get along well with people and know where to find the information that they're after. And that's, to me, that's what sets us apart, is teaching how to learn, how to be a learner.
The most unique thing about our learning environment is the one-on-one attention. Not only do we have small class sizes, but each student is assigned an advisor, and that is their connection throughout middle school, and that person stays with them throughout their middle school career and really gets to know them on an intimate level, not just how they are progressing academically, but also the whole child, their social emotional well-being. I think one of the major benefits of the advisory program is that they are multi-grade level. that affords the older children an opportunity to really mentor and welcome those younger students, and it gives those younger students a comfort level coming into the middle school, knowing that they have that family unit in place, someone that they can look up to and is going to be there to take care of them. Our middle school students often connect with the younger children via buddy families and reading buddies, and it's such a valuable experience for our students, not only the young ones who are looking up to the older students, but giving those older students responsibility and putting them in the position that they know that they're truly role models for these younger students, and to see how they take that responsibility and really fly with it is just awesome.
You could pull any student from any grade level and I would be able to tell exactly who it is because of all these buddy families and interactions with people that are younger than you and smaller grade, these 2-year-olds, all the way up to these 4th graders. I think it really helps with the whole school's community to come together and have these special meetings, and I think that's pretty special that we have that here. Yeah, my little friends.
And I think throughout their middle school time, we try to find what's best. We don't force them into, this is how you're going to organize yourself as an 8th grader. This is how you're going to study for a test. We help them find the most successful way to do that so that they know themselves. So that's the biggest thing to me, is that our children can leave our walls recognizing they know themselves.